Hey everyone, it's Neil Patel, and today I'm going to share with you the best traffic hack. Now, before we get started, make sure you subscribe to this channel, and if you're on YouTube, click the alert notification. Now, as you can see on my screen, this is my Google Search Console account for neilpatel.com. You can see my traffic stats from Google, and I want you to look at my top pages. What do you notice here? This is Ubersuggest. This is Ubersuggest in Portuguese. This is a blog post this is in Portuguese, so I'm going to guess it's related to something with Instagram because Instagram's a URL. This is my homepage. This URL is a SEO analyzer, which is a tool. This is a blog post on Instagram. This is a post on affiliate marketing. This one's a Brazil blog post on Instagram. This is a Brazil post on marketing. And this is a Spanish blog post on Instagram. Okay, so what are you noticing here? You're probably going to guess Instagram drives a lot of traffic, and that is true. And you can see there's quite a few posts that are related to Instagram, but look outside of that. What else do you see here that's really intriguing when it comes to my traffic? Especially look at the big numbers. The big numbers are actually going to tool pages. If you look at the top 5 pages, 3 of them are tools. Just think about that. 60% of my top 5 pages are tool oriented. Here's Ubersuggest, which is in the lead, number 1 drastically by over 3x of number 2. And hey, number 2 is also a tool, right? Then you get a blog post on Instagram, then my homepage, and then, shockingly, another tool. Tools drive a ton of traffic. Now, I'm going to show you what I did and how I got this traffic. I created this tool called Ubersuggest. I'm not going to bore you with the details, but you can put a keyword on pretty much anything, like I'm typing in marketing here, and I can end up getting results on, let's say, data for anyone searching for a term, or I can even put in a URL, and let's say I put in the URL of neilpatel.com just so you can see traffic stats for any domain name. Now, for you to build something like this, it's going to take a lot of effort. You don't have to end up building something like that. And I have a lot of different tools, like here's the one on the SEO analyzer, which I ended up showing you. And you can put in a URL, and again, it'll just crawl a website and tell you your SEO errors. But you'll notice something that's quite interesting when I end up showing you all my tools. And I have a lot of tools that get traffic, such as my SEO analyzer, heck, even an A/B testing calculator, backlinks tool, and as you can see, there's just a lot of traffic here. Now let's look at this A/B testing calculator for a minute. If I go to pages, let's type in A/B testing. Hopefully it comes up pretty quick. All right, so as you can see here, not bad, 28,000 clicks over to my website in the last 3 months. That's not bad, all from a tool. See, unlike content, I don't have to keep updating it. I don't have to keep writing new stuff. This tool, I haven't updated probably in 3+ years. And you're probably thinking, hey Neil, I don't have the budget to create tools like you. In the long run, funny enough, it's cheaper than creating content, and I'm going to actually show you a hack on how to actually place these tools on your website without spending any development resources. Now, keep in mind, you're not going to do as well as my Ubersuggest tool, and let me remove it here. So that the A/B testing tool got roughly 28,000 clicks over 3 months. Ubersuggest, of course, got a lot more, but that's because it's custom. But still, 28,000 clicks is a lot. And you can have a lot of little tools that get 28,000 clicks. So how do you do it without developing it or spending a ton of money? Well, there's actually this site called CodeCanyon. I'm going to go to it right now, where you can end up buying tools and placing them on your website. And they're not labeled as CodeCanyon's tools or Envato Market, I don't know how to say that word, they'll be labeled as your tool. So I'm in the SEO niche, so I can type in SEO, and let's see what shows up. 837 potential tools. That's a lot, right? Look, SEO Hunt, SEO Redirect Pro, SEO Propeller, Advanced SEO Analysis tool that you can end up placing on your website. There's a lot of tools. Some of them won't be a great fit, some of them will. And you can just go and search for a lot of different tools on anything. So like I can type in real estate. And let's see what shows up for real estate. And I mentioned you get a lot of results. Let's see, real estate made simple, real estate geo portal. I'm going to keep going. Real estate near me. This could be cool, placing it on my website. That could drive traffic. Portal, CRM Pro. Let's get more specific. So sometimes searches won't go the way you want. And let's type in mortgage calculator, because if you're in real estate, you probably want a mortgage calculator on your website. Look, there's tons of them. $32, 16 bucks. Tax savings on mortgage calculator. You can add in all these calculators on your website, and it can drive a lot of traffic. And then literally you just download them, install them, and then boom, within seconds they're on your website. So you can end up creating tools technically for pennies on the dollar, because you don't have to create them, add them to your website, and boom, you're off into the races. And they literally have tools on every single industry. Like I can type in cars, and there'll be a ton of results for cars, 874. Now again, they all won't be relevant, but the ones that are can drive you a ton of traffic. So I recommend not just doing social media marketing or going live on these social sites or creating content or building links. Yeah, those are all great forms of marketing, but why not add tools to your website? You don't have to create them. You may not get as much traffic as I do with Ubersuggest because I created something custom, but you can still get a lot of traffic using generic tools like I did with my A/B testing calculator. So if you have any questions on tools or how you can use them for your website, leave a comment below and I'll help you out. If you enjoyed the video, like it, share it, subscribe it, tell your friends about it. And of course, if you need custom help, you can always check out my ad agency, Patel Digital. Thank you for your time.